Hi students, welcome back to video classes. So in this video I am going to teach rational numbers between two rational numbers. Here you have some questions, so please answer these questions. Here the first question is, how many natural numbers are there between 7 and 9? So in between 7 and 9, how many natural numbers are there? Here we have only one natural number, that is 8. Okay, and the second question is, how many natural numbers are there between 10 and 11? So how many natural numbers are there in between these two numbers? There is no natural number. And the third one is, how many integers are there between -1 and 1? So when you observe the number line, so 0 is there, and the right side of 0 the first number is 1, and the left side of 0 the first number is -1. So in between -1 and 1, how many integers are there? Only one integer, that is 0. One integer, that is 0. Okay, in the same way, the fourth question, how many integers are there between -9 and -10? Here -9, -10, these two are two consecutive integers. Okay, so how many integers are there in between these two numbers? There is no integers. Okay, and next question is, how many numbers are there between 0 and 1? How many numbers are there between 0 and 1? So 0 and 1, in between these two numbers, how many numbers are there? I think your answer is there is no numbers in between these two numbers, but this is wrong. Why? Here observe the question carefully. How many numbers are there between 0 and 1? How many numbers? I am not asking how many natural numbers, how many integers, how many whole numbers. I am not asking like that. How many numbers are there between 0 and 1? So when you are observe the number line, 0 is here, and the right side of 0 the first number is 1. Okay, so in between them there is no numbers, but this is a line. So in a line we have infinite points, and when you are take these 2 points as the end points, in between them here we have so many points. That means, so in between these two consecutive numbers, consecutive integers, there are infinite numbers. Okay, and that infinite numbers are in form of either p by q or not in the form of p by q. Okay, so this is not our standard. So in these infinite numbers, some numbers are in the form of p by q. So a number which is in the form of p by q, that number we call rational number. So we have some more numbers other than rational numbers, but here we are in rational numbers, so that's why here we take only rational numbers. So in between these two consecutive numbers 0 and 1, there are infinite numbers, or many infinite numbers are there. In that infinite numbers, some numbers are in the form of p by q. Now our topic is, you insert finite number of rational numbers between two rational numbers. For example, if you take any two rational numbers like 1 by 2 and 3 by 4, when you take any two rational numbers like this, and in between them you can insert some finite rational numbers. For example, you insert 4 rational numbers, or 5 rational numbers, or 6 rational numbers, or 10 rational numbers. Okay, how it is possible? Okay, we discuss on that. Once you see this statement, the number of rational numbers between two rational numbers is not definite. That means we are not count the number of rational numbers in between the two rational number. They are countless. Okay. Now here our topic is how to insert the rational numbers between two rational numbers. Okay. For example, if you take two rational numbers 3/7 and 6/7. Okay, so insert finite number of rational numbers in between these two rational numbers. Okay, so just observe the given two rational numbers. These two rational numbers have the same denominator, so we choose their numerators 3 and 6. And just think, what are the integers in between these two integers? So in between 3 and 6, how many integers are there? There are two integers. What are they? 4 and 5. Okay, and now take these two integers as the numerators and the denominator as 7. Make two p by q forms, means 4/7 and 5/7. So therefore this 4/7 and 5/7 are two rational numbers between 3/7 and 6/7. And when you are compare these four numbers 3/7, 4/7, 5/7 and 6/7, when you are compare these four rational numbers, here the order 3/7 is less than, 4/7 is less than, 5/7 is less than 6/7. Why? Because all the denominators are equal. So by comparing the numerators, as 3/7 is less than, 4/7 is less than, 5/7 is less than 6/7. So in between 3/7 and 6/7, here we insert two rational numbers 4/7 and 5/7. So in this way we insert the rational numbers in between the two given rational numbers when the denominators are equal. I think you have a doubt. So in case if the denominators are not equal, then what we do? Yes, let us explain by taking one example. Just a minute. Okay, let us now choose two rational numbers having distinct denominators. Let the numbers be 1/4 and 2/3, and we wish to find two rational numbers between these two. We find two rational numbers between these two. So first we find equivalent rational numbers having a common denominator. That means first we find equivalent rational numbers having a common denominator by finding the LCM of the denominators of these two rational numbers. Here what are the denominators of these two rational numbers? 4 and 3. So their LCM is 4 into 3. It is equal to 12. Okay, write down the equivalent equivalent rational numbers of these two rational numbers with the denominator 12. So let us choose the first one. The first rational number is 1/4. So here the denominator is 4, here the LCM is 12. So which number you multiply to this 4, you get 12, 3. So multiply the numerator and denominator of this rational number by 3. 1 into 3, 3. 4 into 3, 12. So 1/4 equivalent rational number is 3/12. In the same way, choose the second one, that is 2/3. So which number you multiply to the denominator, you get this 12, 4. So multiply the numerator and denominator by 4. 2 4s 8/12. Okay, so 2/3 equivalent rational number is 8/12. Now observe these two rational numbers 3/12 and 8/12. So the denominators are equal. By taking the numerators, yes, we will find finite number of rational numbers in between them. So here clearly 4, 5, 6 and 7 are the four integers between 3 and 8. Okay, so therefore 4/12 and 5/12, 6/12 and 7 by 12 are rational numbers between 3 by 12 and 8 by 12. And when you are arrange these all rational numbers 3 by 12, 8 by 12, 4 by 12, 5 by 12, 6 by 12 and 7 by 12 in a proper order, yes, 3 by 12 is less than, 4 by 12 is less than, 5 by 12 is less than, 6 by 12 is less than, 7 by 12 is less than, 8 by 12. All denominators are equal. So by comparing the numerators, we can arrange this order. 3 by 12 less than, 4 by 12 less than, 5 by 12 less than, 6 by 12 less than, 7 by 12 less than, 8 by 12. So in between 3 by 12 and 8 by 12, here you have 4 rational numbers. So out of these 4 rational numbers, you can choose any 2. Why? Because in the beginning of the question, we find 2 rational numbers between these 2 rational numbers. So 3 by 4, it is equal to 1 by 4. And this 8 by 12, it is equal to 2 by 3. So in between them, there are 4 rational numbers. So out of these 4 numbers, you can choose any 2 rational numbers. Okay. So this is the way to find, to insert a finite number of rational numbers in between the 2 rational numbers with distinct denominators. If the denominators are not same, by finding the LCM of the denominators and you find the equivalent rational numbers with that LCM as the denominator, and by seeing the numerators of that equivalent rational numbers, we prepare some finite number of rational numbers in between the given 2 rational numbers. So this is the way. So here we have one more problem. What is that? In case if we want the more number of rational numbers between these 2 rational numbers, then what we do? So actually in between 1 by 4 and 2 by 3, in this process you have only 4 rational numbers. In case if you want more rational numbers, that means if you want 6 rational numbers in between these 2 numbers, or if you want 7 rational numbers in between these 2 numbers, if you want 8 rational numbers in between these 2 rational numbers, then what we do? So in this process we insert only 4 rational numbers in between the given 2 rational numbers. If I want 6 rational numbers in between these 2 numbers, then what we do? So in that time we find some more equivalent rational numbers having large common denominator. For example, okay, take the same rational numbers 1 by 4 and 2 by 3. 1 by 4 and 2 by 3. And we are inserting 6 rational numbers in between these 2 rational numbers. 6 rational numbers in between these 2 rational numbers. So first we find the LCM of the denominator. Here LCM is 4 into 3 is equal to 12, and the equivalent rational numbers of given 2 rational numbers, it is equal to 1 by 4, it is equal to 3 by 12, and 2 by 3, it is equal to 8 by 12. Okay, so the denominators are same. By taking the denominators, here we have only 4 rational numbers. So but we want 6 rational numbers. What we do? It is very simple. You find some more equivalent rational numbers with a large common denominator. So here 1 by 4, it is equal to 3 by 12, and this 3 by 12 is equal to, multiplying the numerator and denominator by 2, 3 2s, 6, 12 2s, 24. And in the same way, if you find the another equivalent rational number with the large common denominator, here we are taken denominator as 24. So which number we multiply? 8 2s, 16, and 12 2s, 24. Let us choose these two rational numbers, 6 by 24 and 16 by 24. Here the denominators are same. By observing the numerators in between 6 and 16, we have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So totally how many integers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 integers are there. Okay. Oh, so by taking these integers, as the numerators and the denominator is 24, you can prepare some rational numbers like this: 7 by 24, 8 by 24, 9 by 24, 10 by 24, 11 by 24, 12 by 24, 13 by 24, 14 by 24, and 15 by 24. So when you, if you write the next number, it is 16 by 24, and its previous number is 16 by 24. And when you observe this, they are all arranged in a proper order. 6 by 24 is less than, 7 by 24 is less than, 8 by 24 is less than, 9 by 24 is less than, 10 by 24 is less than, 11 by 24 is less than, 12 by 24 is less than, 13 by 24 is less than, 14 by 24 is less than, 15 by 24, 16 by 24. So in between 6 by 24 and 16 by 24, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rational numbers are there. So out of these 9 rational numbers, you can choose any 6 rational numbers. Okay, and this 6 by 24, it is equal to 1 by 4, and 16 by 24, it is equal to 2 by 3. So like this we find, that means we insert finite number of rational numbers in between the given two rational numbers. Okay, so let us observe one example. Write any 3 rational numbers between -2 and 0. So actually given 2 numbers are integers. So in between them, how many integers are there? -1 is there. Only -1 is there. Only one integer is there. Every integer is also a rational number. Keep in your mind. Okay. So every integer is also a rational number. Okay. So but in between -2 and 0, we have only one integer, but we want 3 rational numbers. Then what we do? First we write this -2 as -2 by 1, and multiply the numerator and denominator with by any number. So here I multiplied the numerator and denominator by 5. So it is equal to -2 by 1. It is equal to -2 into 5 by 1 into 5. It is equal to -10 by 5. Okay, and 0 written as 0 by 5. Here the denominators are equal. So take the numerators. So that here the numerator is -10, here the numerator is 0. So in between these two numbers, these two numerators, how many integers are there? Prepare a list: -9, -8, -7, -6, -5, -4, and so on, -1. So these are the integers in between -10 and 0, and take the denominators as 5: -9 by 5, -8 by 5, -7 by 5, -6 by 5, -5 by 5, -4 by 5, and so on, -1 by 5. So out of these all rational numbers, choose any 3 rational numbers. Okay, so we can choose any 3 rational numbers out of all these rational numbers. Okay, this is the way. Okay, let's we see one more example. Find any 10 rational numbers between -5 by 6 and 5 by 8. So given rational numbers are -5 by 6 and 5 by 8. Okay, here the denominators are equal. By finding the LCM, first you take the equivalent rational numbers with a common denominator. Okay, so 6 and 8, LCM is 2 3s, 2 4s. So 2 into 3 into 4 is equal to 24. Now find out the equivalent rational numbers with the denominator 24. Here the first rational number is -5 by 6, and which number we multiply? By 4. -5 into 4 by 6 into 4, it is equal to -20 by 24. And take the second one, 5 by 8. Which number we multiply the numerator and denominator? 3. 5 into 3 by 8 into 3. So 5 3s 15 by 8 3s 24. Okay, so here the denominators are equal. Now take the numerators minus 20 minus 15 and prepare a list of integers in between these two numbers. So minus 20 minus 19 minus 18 minus 17 minus 16 minus 15 minus 14 and so on, 0 and so on, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15. So we ends with 14. Okay, and the denominators of these integers you can take as 24 minus 19 by 24 minus 18 by 24 minus 17 by 24 minus 16 by 24 minus 15 by 24 minus 14 by 24 and so on, 0 and so on, 14 by 24. So out of these all rational numbers, choose any 10 rational numbers. So these 10 rational numbers are the required rational numbers. Okay, so this is a way to insert finite number of rational numbers in between the two given rational numbers. Okay, so in this case, if the integers are not sufficient to take that finite number of rational numbers, as you should find some more equivalent rational numbers with large common denominator. Okay, so this is the concept of rational numbers between two rational numbers. So this is one method. Actually, we have an alternative method to find rational numbers between two rational numbers. Okay, by finding the mean of given two rational numbers, we can insert one rational number in between the two rational numbers. So what is mean? What is mean? For example, if you take two rational numbers x and y, their mean is equal to x plus y by 2. That means you divide the sum of the two rational numbers. In case if you find the mean of the two given rational numbers, you can insert one rational number in between them. For example, if you choose two numbers 1 and 2, yes, if you find the mean of these two numbers, it is equal to 1 plus 2 by 2, it is equal to 3 by 2. So this 3 by 2 lies in between these two numbers. And again, if you find the mean of 1 and 3 by 2, you insert one more rational number in between them. And if you find the mean of 3 by 2 and 2, you insert one more rational number in between them. Okay, again, if you find the mean of these two numbers, so this is one number p. If you find the mean of these two numbers, you can insert one more rational number in between these two. And if you find the mean of these two rational numbers, you can insert one more rational number in between them. Okay, so if you find the mean of these two numbers, yeah, you can find one more rational number. If you find the mean of these two numbers, yes, you can insert one more rational numbers. So like this also, by finding the mean of the two given rational numbers, we insert 1 1 1 1 rational numbers, 1 1 1 rational number to the given rational number. But this is a very long process. Okay, so that's why here I am not explaining that. But when you find the LCM of the denominators of the given rational numbers by taking that equivalent rational numbers, you can easily find the finite rational numbers in between the given two rational numbers. Okay, so this is the concept of rational numbers between two rational numbers. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye.